Well, now it's time to build our first NAV development environment. So let's start Visual Studio Code on our local repository for NAV 2018. As you could see, we always start Visual Studio Code as administrators. And we go to the command palette and we choose from AdvaniaGIT the option to build an environment. And the environment will be built based on the setup.json file. Now first execution of an AdvaniaGIT module will cause the load of the module. The first time we need the Dynamics NAV image, it's gonna be downloaded. And that can take some time, so we skip over most of the download to speed up the video. The download and the extracting time will depend on your network connection and on your computer power. The image is now ready on our local computer and we can start the container. We can see the hostname for the new container and we can see the process of starting NAV server inside the container. This process can take up from 20 to 30 seconds up to 2-3 minutes depending on your system. As you can see, the NAV license that we already placed in our license folder will be uploaded to the container. Our current user is also created in the container. We get a license error because the license we are using is for an older NAV version. We also install AdvaniaGIT inside the container, so we need to download the latest version and extract it inside the container. We also update our settings files inside the container to match the environment being installed and configured. By doing this, we enable AdvaniaGIT to execute PowerShell inside the container. The last thing we do is to copy the AL extension from the container to our host, which makes sure that we have Visual Studio Code running with the same AL release that is needed for this container. As you can see, we have now the system up and running, and we can start our old classic development environment. When starting the development environment, AdvaniaGIT checks if the container is up and running and then copies the roll-tail client to the host computer before starting it. So now we are good to go. We can start our classic development and use AdvaniaGIT and Git for source control. Happy coding!